My name is Dave Taylor. Everybody calls me Buffalo or Buff. I've been on the Dawson Fire Department for 45 years. I became a firefighter because I like the excitement, learning all kinds of new stuff, and giving back to the community as a volunteer. I like history and I like antiques, so I'm heavily involved in the Firefighters Museum and the history and heritage of the fire department. The steamer, built in 1897 in Seneca Falls, New York, arrived in Dawson in 1899, used extensively up until the early 1940s. Been here ever since. When we have fire and the engines going down the street, we have the bell. This was the second engine that Dawson bought. First engine was this one here. It was an Aaron engine. Early 40s, it was retired, sold to one of the gold miners, and we haven't seen it since. Third engine they bought, engine 3, built by Waters Engine Works in Brantford, Ontario in 1899, arriving Dawson 1900. And this engine will pump 1,300 gallons of water per minute. In fact, this will outpump our new trucks. This piece here, this is a 10-man hose reel cart. We'd have 2 guys on the tongue here, pushing and steering, pull the ropes out for another 8 guys. They'd run the hose from the engine to the fire. 3 fire hoses were located right along the side of the river so they could pump out of the river. Until we got our first fire hydrants, which was 1905 and 1906. We have a second part over here, hall number 2. This truck here, 1940 Ford. This truck replaced the steamers. Following this truck, we went to a 69 Ford pumper. For that truck, we went to a 1980 King Seagrave pumper. The truck here, 63 Chev. And this truck here, we're currently doing some work on, 1976 GMC crew cab, hose ladder, and rescue truck. And this truck here, this is our current restoration. 33 Ford 2-ton, 600-gallon tanker out of Bear Creek. Once we get it running, it'll be sent out for body and paint. This was a fireman's pole out of the old fire hall. Unfortunately, it sat outside for a few years, so now we have to repolish it. Once we get it polished, I'll put a ladder up there and you can slide down a pole for 10 bucks. Dawson Fire Department is special. It's the oldest fire department in the Yukon, and we are the fastest fire department in the Yukon. The members here is like a big family. Everybody looks after everybody else. And that's it for another day in history. See you tomorrow.